Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming from the digital studios of Market Club, and once again we are on the verge of new all-time highs for both the S&P 500, which stands at 3,027.98, and the Dow, which stands at 27,359.16. And along with the Nasdaq, all three indexes will post weekly gains this week. And as we often do on Friday, we'll take a look at a weekly charts. And we'll start with the S&P 500, which has a chart analysis score plus 100, indicating that overall we are in a long-term uptrend with green trade triangles across the board, issuing that new green weekly trade triangle last week. And as you can see right now, we're trading just above 3,000 at 3,013.79, up 1.1% on the week. Just shy of an all-time record, traded as high as 3,020.74 this week. So it'd be interesting to see if we get that record high on the open on Monday. Key level to watch next week will be 2,853.05. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a potential sidelines position for the S&P 500. Dollar index on the after having a rough week last week, losing 0.8%, bouncing back this week, currently up about 0.2%, trading at 98.24 with a chart analysis score plus 80 with green trade triangles across the board, indicating that overall we are still in a long-term uptrend for the US dollar. However, it's just coming under some recent weakness. And as we know, for quite a long time, $98 has really been the barrier for the US dollar. Key level to watch moving forward will be 97.47. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the US dollar. Dow Jones currently trading at 27,249.09, up about 1.6% on the week with a chart analysis score plus 100 with green trade triangles across the board. Just shy of that record high, as I mentioned, at 27,359.16. Key level to watch next week will be 25,637.43. A move above that level would trigger a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the Dow. Nasdaq currently trading at 8,192.75 with a chart analysis score plus 90, indicating that overall we're still in a long-term uptrend for the Nasdaq. Has a little bit more work to do than the S&P 500 and Dow to get back to those record levels, but we'll have to see if the momentum continues through next week. Key level to watch for the Nasdaq will be 7,766.67. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the Nasdaq. Crude oil, after gaining 2.7% last week, has given that pretty much all of that back and then some, down about 3% on the week right now, trading at 54.95, pushing the chart analysis score to negative 75, indicating that overall we are in a sidelines position for crude oil, looking to head lower. However, with a green weekly trade triangle in play, our key level to watch will be 56.33. A move back above that level would give a green daily trade triangle, indicating a short-term up position for crude oil. To date, on the year, crude oil is down about 20% in the past year. Conversely, the stock market's up about 4%. So quite a contrast between oil and the stock market overall. Gold continuing to come under pressure as trade talks are kind of softening and becoming more positive with China. Currently trading at 1,498.30 with a chart analysis score plus 55, indicating that overall we are in a sidelines position for gold on the short term. However, the long-term trend is still up. Currently down about 1.08% on the week, and with a red weekly trade triangle in play, our key level to watch will be 1,496.80. A move below that level would issue a red daily trade triangle, indicating a short-term short position for gold. We'll back out of here real quick. Take a look at Bitcoin. Currently down about 0.8% on the day, down 1.8% on the week with a chart analysis score negative 50, indicating that overall we're still in a sidelines position for Bitcoin. I feel like a broken record saying that, as we've been stuck below the 11,000 level. In fact, it's actually still below its 50-day moving average on a daily chart if you want to take a look at that. We will need to see a move above 10,949. Right there, we would get a green weekly trade triangle and a potential move higher for Bitcoin. So with that, every success. Have a great weekend. I'll be back next week to give you some market updates.